Hi, I'm Hub Arkush for Pro Football Weekly with more of our exclusive NFL Way We Hear It. All the news, scoops, and rumors before they happen. And as everybody knows, Brad Childress is no longer the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings. It was his relationship with Donovan McNabb in his days as offensive coordinator at the Philadelphia Eagles that everybody assuming that McNabb might eventually end up a Viking. Well, even though Childress is gone, what if we told you we thought the most likely home in 2011 for McNabb is in Minnesota after all? The bottom line is he is not in Mike Shanahan's plans as the future at quarterback of the Washington Redskins. Now, the Redskins are hampered a little bit in that as long as the lockout exists, they can't deal him prior to the draft and get the draft picks they'd like to get. But that doesn't mean that after the draft, they still wouldn't like to get something in return for McNabb rather than just cutting him loose. We think they will wait for the lockout to lift whenever that happens and will trade him for either a draft choice this year if it happens in time, or if not, for a draft choice in 2012, and the Minnesota Vikings are the most likely suitor. What is McNabb really worth right now? Well, the Redskins gave up a 2 and a 3, and he was pretty much a bust there. So to assume you're going to get anything more than a 4th-round pick or maybe a conditional pick based on performance is unlikely. The Vikings don't have a 3rd-round pick this year after trading for Randy Moss, but it doesn't look like the lockout gets lifted in time for the trade to happen before the draft anyway. If they were willing to part with a 2012 number 3, they could get out in front of the crowd, and there's a good chance that Donovan McNabb could be the right guy for the Vikings. He's a perfect fit with Joe Webb and Tavares Jackson there to develop behind him. Similar styles, quarterbacks who can all run the West Coast offense, and Rick Spielman, who's now firmly in control of the personnel in Minnesota, knows that McNabb might give his new head coach Les Frazier the best chance to win now. The way we hear it, look for that to be the likely destination for Donovan McNabb. It's going to take a little while, but we expect he could very well be a Minnesota Viking in 2011. For more NFL Way We Hear It, breaking news and analysis, follow us at ProFootballWeekly.com, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and on Twitter as well.